Paige.
Okay, their Paige.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a rapper related topic. With Lil Berete. So I don't know if you want to hold that.
Oh no, we can talk about it. His new track.
Yeah, he's switching the style, fam.
Yeah. I seen that doing African or Afrobeat type hip hop shit.
Yeah, I seen the trailer. I was like, alive.
Well, that's what I was talking about before when Dr. Bushman was saying that he felt like certain guys were taking his style.
Face like I'm aiming for my clip got 10.
Boom.
10 top shot.
There's a gunshot.
Hey.
I'm a Levi again. Dreads, my enemies. White.
Jeez. You even got to put on the African accent.
He sounds good doing that though.
Yeah.
Like you got to find yourself as an artist. We always say that, bro. And it seems like this might be a way for him. Like I'd rather hear him doing this. And it's no diss to what he was doing before.
Yeah.
Like what he was doing before was dope. But I'd just rather hear that.
No,
that sounds like a song, again, you can hear on American radio.
And he's it's not like he's not African, fam. I don't know exactly what, I think he might be Ghanaian. All right. But like, it's not like he's not authentic, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's there in the spot.
We're on this topic. Do Toronto artists need to stop doing fucking rap music and start tapping into some other shit? Especially in their culture?
I think we have the examples of guys who are we don't have a bunch, but we can get rappers out there.
We can, but we also can get a lot of other stuff out there too.
Yeah.
So let's just say, I say this all the time. Why doesn't Chromas do Spanish music? A Toronto Spanish female.
Yeah.
You're not losing, bro. You're not losing. Instead of trying to rap, I think Chromas should just try to do some Spanish shit. Yeah. Pull out Spanish music. Do some merengue and bachata in the music videos and kind of stick to do a different way.
Yeah. Well, there are a few artists who try different things and it's working out for them. Like Toby, bringing up Toby again. You know what I'm saying? Like he does a lot of different diverse things in his music. You know what I mean? Like he tries different sounds, like the AfroBeat sound and like straight rap and like, so like you see where he's getting to.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not wrong, but I think Toronto has the itself in its way. Because Toronto's been the center point of Canadian hip hop. And now we got our own accent and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists feel like they got to fit in that box now. And you see it from other places. They try to sound like Toronto rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they got to stop acting like a Toronto artist, are you saying? Or Toronto?
Like keep some of that identity, but then don't be afraid to take chances. Because a lot of Toronto rap to me, and this is just my opinion from somebody who works in this fucking scene, right? It's just American rap with a Toronto accent. That's all it is. That's all the fuck it is. Today I'm on the fucking Detroit beats. But I'm saying man them. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, okay, I'm gonna rap on a fucking...
I just hit a leg with the man them.
Yeah.
We just caught a body in there.
Toronto really doesn't have their own identity. Let's not fucking be twisted, fam. I'm sorry for anybody who gets offended out there, but like niggas literally just rap on other people's beats with their own accent. That's not having your own fucking identity, fam.
Yeah, Toronto doesn't have an identity, but I would say there are artists in Toronto that have their own identity.
Definitely. But they're not trying new things. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard Toronto songs that sound like West Coast rap. I've heard Toronto songs that sound like Atlanta rap. I've heard of Toronto songs that sound like UK drill rap. Yep. The only difference is they just have Toronto accents. You know what I'm saying?
So you're right. Toronto doesn't have its own sound. And the sound that it does have, it's a bite of something else. The artists that do work have their own sound.
Yes.
Every last one of them.
Yes.
The ones
or
that
they
are signed
made a sound. Yes.
They made a sound or they just work because they don't sound like anybody. Or I think, you're totally fucking right now that I think about it. Because I was going to kind of rat out for the Toronto people, but even Robin Banks. When Robin Banks originally started, he didn't sound like anybody you've heard of. the way he was doing that melodic shit and then talking that tough guy shit, it was really just different. Like you never heard that before.
He was early to the party with that sound, and then other people started to mimic it. You know what I'm saying?
Smiley, sorry to cut you, but Smiley, another one. I always said, this guy's a star. And people used to always look at me crazy. This guy's trash, da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, yo, name me one other person in the world that sounds like this guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm marketing.
That's where is he now?
Yeah, he's
you know
good.
What I'm saying? And the thing is, he said this himself, that people will say that he's trash. You know what I'm saying? But he kept on doing his fucking thing. He stuck to his style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people have to be willing to try different things. It's not like, okay, you're going to be reinventing the wheel with the beats, but you got to find the beats that fit to you, where you're like, oh, when you hear this, that would be the type of beat that's, you know, where producers are like picking beats that are your sound, or all of a sudden you get such and such type beats on YouTube.
Yeah.
With your name in front.
With your name in Future type beat.
Exactly. Because Future and fucking
Young Thug type beat.
What's Metro Boomin? They locked in and they fucking made a sound where everybody started sounding like Future for a fucking few years, fam. You know what I'm saying? And look how rich Future is off of that.
Yeah.
But niggas sound like him over here. You know what I'm saying? And look at the guy who's winning the most, Drizzy Drake and all them, right? They had a sound, that underwater beat sound and everything, that like when 40 and them were doing the different mixes.
Yeah.
And then everybody started mimicking that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta find what works for you, but you definitely can't be afraid to like take chances.
Try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. That's like in life. They tell you that, like the millionaires and the billionaires say, like, yo, fam, like that's how we got rich, is we got out of our comfort zone and we just went to go get it. But yeah. Another thing too, do you feel like Toronto has a low bar on shit? I think because of the fact that we're the center of Canadian hip hop, we don't think that we have to go any higher, because people around Canada, they look at Toronto like, I'm not from fucking here. You know what I'm saying? I've been here forever, but I used to look at Toronto like, yo, I got to go over there to get this shit popping. And this is true. But if you're from here, you're like, yo, we're already the center of the fucking universe. What the fuck do we need to do? There's still more to do.
A lot more.
Yeah. Because when you hear certain guys in the States, like, you ever really listen to Moneybagg Yo rap?
I do, but I'm not a fan of him.
I know that, but like, you ever
he raps, like he spits. I'm not a fan of his music, but he spits.
Okay, I'll give you a different example. Who we interviewed, Pooh Shiesty.
Oh yeah.
That man's in his bag, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you be talking some shit.
Yeah, fam. Like, you gotta really push the envelope. Like, you gotta be really good. And I don't think there's enough guys here who are that good. They're just all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because we're the center of the universe for Canada, everybody thinks that we're better than we actually are. Because when you take us to the world, there's a lot of motherfuckers who are better than the average Toronto rapper. I'm sorry. I'm just got to tell the truth today.
Yeah. That's fact. Yeah. That's why when certain artists go over there, it's they get drawn out.
Yeah, you got to compete with the big boys. Because you got to
compete with people that they know what this shit's about. They can rap good. They can perform good. They're used to the fucking people asking them the fucked up questions. They're just used to the what do you call it?
It's a different level of attention.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's just that level of fucking attention is just mad, bro.
Yeah, and you know, when you roll out with your block of 30 mans, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have that.
We don't. Why though?
I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. I don't want to come to the reality that we just don't have what it takes. I think we do, because we have products from here that are super successful. Not even just rap, like the biggest pop singers and stuff come from like Canada,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bieber, Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know why people in the States hate on Nickelback, but Nickelback.
But these people have exceptional levels of talent. No matter what, if people like their music or not, they're more talented than the average person that's doing what they're doing in their time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alanis Morissette, all these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, You can't be average, fam. If you want to present to the world, you got to be better than average.
So then, how do we get there? Because it's like, musically, how do we get there? People do music, like movies out here. Just like we said, there's the Justin Biebers, there's the Shawn Mendes, like there's everybody out there. We have Drake, we have Tory, we have Weeknd, but it feels Pressa, Smiley, but it feels like it kind of just cuts off.
Yeah. How
do we get it to where guys like The Crook, guys like Sick People, guys like Honcho, they get to that status?
It's partially I guess we can blame partially the infrastructure. But I also feel like part of it is like, you just gotta go fucking harder, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of these people might be like, I'm already going hard. But you know what? I'm sorry, you gotta go harder.
You gotta go harder than everybody else that's doing it.
Because when I hear the success stories of some of these guys, I used to live in my car and and now they're like super rich. I'm like, well, fuck, you worked hard, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You really went through the struggle to get it.
Yeah, and I rate that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't really hear as many people, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who go through struggles over here.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of many of those stories from Toronto.
They don't want to talk about it though. Yeah. That's the problem too, right? Because Toronto niggas don't take L's. So how can you even have that situation where it's just like, Toronto niggas don't lose. All these niggas is winning. You don't hear the struggle in any, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to hear that when you don't hear the struggle in anybody? Yeah. The ones that you do hear the struggle from, they are the ones that are winning. The Smileys, the Pressos, like, these people are going to talk about the struggle that they went through, like, not just in the interviews, but in their music.
I know about Nads, not to interrupt you, I know about Nads through Smiley. Because he's being personal in his music.
Yeah.
He's telling me about Natalie's, the place where they used to trap from. Like, he's mentioning this in his songs. Like, he's giving you personal facts and stuff like that. His wins and loss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's taking it that extra step. You know what I'm saying? Not just surface rap.
No, that's facts.
You know what I mean? Like, you've learned about man's life through certain, like, our favorite rappers, know about their life through listening to their music.
Yeah.
That means they're pushing it to a different level, fam. They're not just, I'm gonna go to the studio and just freestyle some shit. Like, nah, fam.
And give you some real shit to fucking heal or like really get into. Like,
yeah.
Like when you hear the intro of a song, it's just like, whoa.
Yeah. Like Meek Mill, like we've learned about things about Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? We've learned about his struggles through his music. Fuck all of the dumb shit that, you know, whatever that happens on the internet and stuff like that. But like, if you take in man's music, it's on another level. His flow is different. All these different things that gives him the success that he has, fam.
Yeah.
There's not 10 Meek Mills running around here, fam.
No, you're right. Because the ones that even do, I guess it's just like the promo. I guess it's like the other stuff too. Because like Honcho, for an example, even though he does a lot of mixy shit, with his music, like he'll tell you, like, I was doing it in 2012. Like he's bringing up stories. He's telling you, oh, this is not happen when I got shot. Da 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 da. Like he's giving you stories.
Yeah,
I think that's the problem with the city. Like people don't want to really tell you the struggle.
Well, so like with Honcho, and not to interrupt you, with Honcho, there's also, and these guys are going to hear it, and I don't want them to take anything personal. All right. There's more marketing that would need to go into getting him to the level he needs to go to.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? And it's just having the people around you who know these different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Having a good management team that's going to be like, okay, you need to do this, 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 and this, and this. I'm going to get you in this position here. I'm going to try to get your song licensed here.
But that's everyone.
Yeah.
I think that about the Crook.
No, he's in the same boat.
I think the Crook should be out of here.
Yeah.
He's a fucking light-skinned youth that can rap good. Fam. Yeah. Why is he should be gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, they need half teams. Of these guys, if I would have I need a little bit of money, but I can get these guys gone in like no time.
Yeah, but you and a few other people like
you're around, a team. Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Like all the people who we talk to, right? Because we talk to a lot of people. All the people who we talk to who are getting into these different big moves and stuff like that.
They got a team.
They have a team. Havaya Mighty, I speak to to other people before I speak to her.
How long did we talk to homegirl before we talked to Pressa?
Yeah. But look, Pressa, he's signed. But even before that, I was talking to 365 trying to get onto Pressa. You know what I mean? There's always some team members, people who are doing things while the rapper is just concentrating on their art that are making the machine move.
But that goes back to a lot of these guys are not serious. We have a lot of rappers or trappers. We don't have a lot of artists that are serious about the music.
Yeah,
they're just guys that are putting out music. They're not really serious about taking it to the next level. Because if you are, you're going to do the right things to try and get yourself into that. Some of them, yes, they'll get into the shuffle of the circle. I don't care. There is a circle out there. But we need more guys nowadays. Because before, I do feel like a lot more guys took it serious. It's just fucking harder. But now with YouTube, Instagram, whatever, you just need, just like you said, a team, seriousness. You apply yourself. Be more focused about the shit. Actually take the shit serious. Like, see if I took a year and I just said, I'm going to do everything I need to do on every song that I put out. If I got to go send it to akademiks, send it to whoever, pay this, do that, do whatever you feel like needs to be done on a song to get it right out, radio play, do a proper edit, get TikTok dancers for it. If you're doing all that for a year,
you're going to make it. It doesn't matter if your music is trash. I don't care. You're still going to make it, fam.
You think so?
Yes, I know so, fam. Because there's a lot of trash music out there, but they have good teams behind them. You know what I'm saying? And for the people who are like, well, give us the answers. I'm going to fucking give you all the answers right now. Okay? Y'all ready? Get a manager. Get a social media person. Get somebody who's like just your visual person who's just following you around with a camera all the time. That's just catching you.
Okay, hold on. Sorry to cut you because we have to go through this. Because when he says get a manager, do your research on the manager too.
Yes.
Actually see what the manager has done for other artists and pay that fucking manager if it needs be.
Well, manager's percentage.
A percentage thing. So you got to take a percentage.
Any of these positions that I'm going to name here, you got to do your research. Right? So manager, publicist, manager, social media person, just somebody who's just going to follow you around with doing your visuals. Mind you, some of these people you might be able to delegate these tasks from your team of your crew around you already.
Niggas that are just there smoking weed, not doing the goddamn thing.
Take a fucking camera and film me everything that I fucking do all the time. We'll fucking pick what we use and pick what we don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's your fucking job. You handle the fucking Instagram pages and fucking sign up for every other social media page and keep that shit bubbling all the time. Go find a manager. Pay for a publicist. You know what I'm saying? Those 4 things right there, you're already cooking, fam. All you got to do is go to the fucking studio and make hot shit and then send it to them motherfuckers. Let them make that shit breakdance.
There you go. There's your Friday Game of the Week. Brought to you by 6 Views Uncut.
Uncut.
Hey, man. Well, big up all the artists. I hope you're listening and I hope you take this shit more serious, bro. Because, man, these opportunities won't be here forever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All of the successful people, they all have those people in play.
Oh, no, for sure. But I think how people think that the wave is still Toronto and shit like that. Remember I said the wave is leaving and this and that and the third. Don't get it twisted. You guys are not like how people are so super focused. It's not going to be like that forever.
I didn't want to be an asshole, but the wave been left, fam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be really great. Like, everywhere you got to be great. So if you're not great, you got to work for it, fam. And a lot of you guys are not great. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not great. This is why I got to work for it. This is why I'm here every fucking week trying to podcast, trying to figure out how to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying you got to put out a song every week or you got to put out whatever every week, but you got to get better at your craft. So, and if you're not getting better at your craft, you got to get better at your promo and marketing. So
if you don't have to put out a song every week if you got all your promo and marketing in place. Every song that you put out, you get a return on your investment.
There you go.
Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheer!